everybody. Well, today's tablescape is very different from what you used to me procuring up until now, because it's not a garden type of tablescape. It's a tablescape New York chic meets David Hicks meets glitz, and it's filmed in my friend's apartment in Whitehall, and it is a very chic, quite a contemporary tablescape with a little bit of a classic touch, because as you all know, my taste is classic, even though the surroundings of the flat are very, very contemporary. Now, what inspired me for these tablescapes was in fact the white blossoms that I procured from my next door neighbor, and they are absolutely unbelievable. As you'll see here, Jono, they are extremely rewarding flowers to put into a bowl, but unfortunately they are extremely delicate, and the little petals fall off extremely easy, so you've got to deal with them very, very carefully. And I think they probably are better when the green leaves haven't come out, because then they probably are sitting on the stem a little bit more securely. Anyway, so what I've done here for this tablescape is that I've got a David Hicks chinoiserie type geometric pattern tablecloth, a linen tablecloth that I've made, which I really love. My friend said that she has got a migraine from looking at it, but anyway, she likes plain things, so that's that. Anyway, so we've got this wonderful, I love this geometric design. It's like fretwork, and I really, really enjoy it. And with it, I've done a whole tablescape of black, gold, and white. So we've got black cutlery that we've got from Mr. Price or at home, one of those two shops, or Woolworths, one of the three. It comes from one of those. My husband bought it. And I bought these wonderful underplates the other day from Grandiflora in, far away. It is in the sort of East Rand area, near the flower market. It's called Grandiflora. And I think that if you forget that they're plastic, they actually look quite elegant underneath those black plates. And obviously, we've got these nice brass napkin rings, wonderful selection of crystal glasses, which is, again, the old-fashioned element. And we've got this gilded, very rococo candlestick that is throwing the whole thing out, which I love. It's the one element of the table that is really rococo and smacks of Renaissance opulence. So I love that. And then I found these little black and gold scented candles at Mr. Price, which I love. And these scented candles are actually from Woolies. And it's wonderful if you are having a dinner that the guests walk in and there's this wonderful aroma of all these scented candles. So we've got the black vases with the wonderful spring blossoms. And then we move on here to our Corinthian candlesticks, which are in an off-white, but it doesn't matter, I don't think. And what I've done is I've actually stuck the very long, elegant candles to the top of the Corinthian candlesticks with a little bit of wax, and you've got to just hope that there isn't a hurricane, because then they'll blow over in about 3 seconds flat. And I think that gives the table a lot of elegance, the tall candles. And on the middle plinth, I've got a crystal vase and one of my beloved green topiaries. You know how I love my green topiaries. I just find them such good value, and they just add a lustrous elegance to any table. Now, these gold Corinthian candles, the rococo candles at the end, and this wonderful cake stand are all gilded for me by a company called M&B Gilders, and they are in Wynberg. And they do anything gilded, silver or gold, And in fact, they used to make a lot of stuff when I had my decorating shop, Teal and Green, and they used to make a whole lot of stuff. This stuff is a little bit dated now, obviously, because we've gone into a more contemporary age. But I do think that if you mix it with other modern elements on a table, it can work very, very nicely. And in fact, I do plan in the future on using those wonderful gilded cake stands on a really luscious teascape in the future. So I'm definitely eyeing that cake stand with great admiration and know that it's going to be used again. So as I say, this tablescape is extremely simple, very, very easy to curate. I simply got black vases, put in my wonderful blossoms, and have got all my scented candles on the table, my Corinthian columns with our wonderful tall candlesticks that are very, very elegant. And as I said to you, this black and white porcelain. You could obviously also get a black underplate with a gold rim and do white porcelain if you didn't have the black porcelain. And Karen, my friend whose flat this is, has got black cutlery, so we've just used that for the tablescape as well. And these are her beautiful cut glasses. We've got a champagne glass, a red wine glass, and a white wine glass. So this is the tablescape. I think it is extremely elegant, and it's very chic, and it's sort of very New York loft, New York apartment, Upper East Side, Fifth Avenue. That's how I perceive it. And I must say I'm really enjoying the glamorousness of it, and I hope that you enjoy it too. Obviously these tablecloths I can make you going forward, and obviously also get all the gold bits and the Corinthian columns, and the rest is from Pick and Pay, Woolworths, and not Pick and Pay, Mr. Price, Woolworths and Grandiflora. It's all locally sourced, so I can help you with that. But I think this is a wonderful tablescape, also thinking out ahead for a wonderful pre-Christmas dinner, which is always an elegant, sumptuous time of the year. So think about those things, and I can help you curate a table. And I hope you enjoy this touch of glamour. New York glamour meets David Hicks is how I perceive it. And enjoy.